So one more time, we're going to do a quick review on the 6 inequality symbols. Again, I grouped them by the equal to's and the not equal to, less than, greater than. Okay, so if you want to maybe just think about more of in a group, because some of you are so confused on what is what, this is our solid dot group because it's equal to. Therefore, the boundary point is included. Okay, this is our not equal to group. Okay, therefore this is our open dot group. So that boundary point is not included. Okay, so again, I'll just write these out. We have this is greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, and then equal to. So you can see they all have equal to. Which, as soon as you see equal to, you should be thinking, okay, that's a solid dot. Okay, what do these look like on number lines? Okay, it's not going to be the straightest lines in the world, but it's just a quick little refresher. That's pretty straight. Okay, so greater than equal to, we'd have a solid dot, greater than's to the right. Less than equal to, solid dot to the left. And then equal to would just be solid dot on whatever the point is. These are just general. I'm not putting numbers because we're just talking generally what they would look like. Okay. Here we go. We have not equal to, less than, greater than. Not equal to, remember, is just the open dot and really kind of goes both directions because everything else is okay. Less than, open dot to the left. Greater than, open dot to the right. Okay, so then there's our setup for our symbols, the direction, solid versus open dot. A little quick refresher. Okay, we had a lot of questions about the word problems, how to set them up, how to recognize what if it's less than, equal to, or what the case is. Okay, the biggest thing is, and it's the hardest thing in math, we need to read. Okay, so I'm going to go through right now. I'm going to highlight key points, the things that we're going to come back to. The Super Fencing Company builds cedar fences for homes at cost of $85 per section. Any numbers draw my make you want to pay attention. Okay, including tax. How many sections of fence could you buy if you could spend no more? No more is an inequality statement. Okay, so no more is similar to at most. Okay, it's the same thing. So 1,400 is the most we can spend. So when we read this, 1,400 is the maximum. We can spend 1,400, but that's the maximum we can spend. So we can do everything below that. So then you need to know that our equality statement should be less than equal to. Okay, so then we're going to go, what's our variable? Our variable is per section of fence. Okay. Okay, so then our inequality statement is going to be $85 X has to be less than equal to 1,400. Okay, so now we're just going to solve. This is just one step. There's no negative, no reason to talk about flips. Okay, we're just going to divide 85. Okay, 1,400 divided by 85, we get X is less than equal to 16.47. Again, we're talking about sections of fence. We don't want to give somebody a half a fence. So we want a whole fence. So therefore, again, it's going to be a situation where we are going to go ahead and round this down to 16 sections. So your actual answer would be X less than equal to 16. So that means is we can make 16 or less sections of fence with the money given. Okay? All right, that's the first one. I got one more here dealing with the word problem. Okay, so the owner of a craft store donates 3% of her profits to a local charity every month. If she wants to donate at least, there's your inequality statement, 3% is almost so important, at least $250 this month, how much profit will the business need to earn? Okay, so at least means she wants to do 250 or more. Therefore, we're talking greater than equal to, which we should be familiar with now for at least. That's what we're talking about. Okay? So, we know we want to do point. So, first off, 3% as a number is 0.03. Remember, not 0.3. That's 30%. Okay, so don't mess that up. So, 3% of her profits. So, 3% of her profits. So, profits is our variable. That's what we don't know. It changes. Okay? So, we have X, and then we have 250. Okay? And then we're going to divide 0.03, divide 0.03 to figure out how much she has to make that goal happen. So if we do that, we get 250 divided by 0.03. We get, whoops, not equal. Sorry, I need an inequality symbol. Okay, X greater than equal to 8,333.3 repeating, which is fine. You can have decimals. We're talking about money, so 33 cents is fine. Okay, so 8,333 needs to be her profit or more to donate $250. That's what we figured out. Okay, and the last thing that was mentioned is that we wanted to talk quickly about how to check solutions. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple quick ones. We will get to harder stuff as we go to 9.3, but let's just stay with what we were doing today and yesterday. So if we do a negative 3x greater than or equal to 27, okay, that's my original. To solve, I'm dividing by a negative. Whoop, alarm goes off. I'm dividing by a negative. Alarm goes off. Need to flip. So this is going to be less than or equal to. X is less than or equal to 9, negative 9. Okay, check. So how do you check? I need a number smaller than negative 9. So I'm going to do negative 10. I'm going to take negative 10, and I'm going to put it where the X is. So 3 times negative 10 is, whoops, greater than. Greater than 27. Okay, and it's a negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 10 is positive 30. Is 30 greater than 27? It is. Okay, so to check your solution, you just have to pick something that works in your answer. What I mean by works is, remember, inequalities are a group of answers. I could have used negative 10, negative 11, negative 20, anything smaller than negative 9, and it still would have worked. For example, I'll do it one more time. Let's do it with negative 20. Okay, I'll put that in. So negative 3 times negative 20 greater than or equal to 27. Negative 3 times negative 20 is a positive 60. Is 60 bigger than 27? It is. Okay, so again, we've checked it one more time. Okay, hope you find this a little helpful video again, and we'll continue to do this.